Hello from the UK, and to the 1 million meditators out there. We'll get there. We'll get there. And it's such a pleasure to join so many people from all over the world, coming online, coming together to raise the energy a little bit, to raise the energy of calmness and love and peace, and responding rather than reacting. It's just such a pleasure to be part of this movement. Hi Anne, good morning to you. I'm wearing a hat because it's cooling down in the UK now. After a lovely summer, it feels like winter already. So, and as I'm paralysed, so my blood circulation isn't so good, so I need a hat to keep a little warm when it comes to. And I'm very mindful of the climate and the challenges that we face. So instead of turning the heating up, I put a hat on indoors now. And I'm sure the previous generations would frown upon that. You take your hat off indoors, you won't feel the benefit of it outside. Well, I think us putting an extra jumper on rather than the heating is more benefit for the whole world than what, like I say, putting the heating on is. So that's my thought. Loving the world and loving the animals and loving the place. It's the only place we know we can live. We don't have the time to go anywhere else, and if we don't look after where we're living, just the same as looking after our house, what's left? There's no plan B. There's no other world that can take us. But we have to start with ourselves. And this is what this meditation is all about, or meditating in general is all about. Start from within, see what's going on within us. And then when we can understand and conquer that, we can take control of our own feelings and emotions and thoughts. And we can become more congruent. And then, eventually, we lift the whole world's spirits a little. And we all become a little more peaceful and a little more loving towards ourselves and towards others. But we cannot do it towards others until we can love ourselves. And my meditation today is about not only loving ourselves, but how do we receive that love towards ourselves. And I find that's the most difficult of all. It's easy to give love. It's easy to even give love to ourselves. It's not easy to receive it. So I'm going to play a video with some clouds and I will talk you through. My pleasure, Randa. I do it for me too. I'm here meditating because I need to do it with you as well. You know. So thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me a chance to guide you through this meditation today. And hopefully you'll be able to hear me over the clouds. If we sit and make ourselves comfortable, it doesn't matter how you're sat, as long as we're upright and alert, but relaxed. You might hear my little Westie walking around, but meditation isn't about getting rid of anything, it's about including everything. So if we just settle down and include everything that's going on right in this moment. All the sounds we can hear, all the emotions we can feel. Every breath we have. As we breathe in calmness, and we pause, and we breathe out relax. And as we continue to breathe, we take notice of all the little different nuances. The coolness in through the nose, the air going down through our chest and into our bellies. And then it's sitting there for just a moment to give us the life-giving oxygen that we need. And then we breathe out what's left, letting go with every breath. Letting go with a good faith that we're going to have another breath come along. Every breath is a challenge to ourselves to let go. Let go and trust what's next. As we breathe in calmness and let go, and just relax on the out breath. Notice there's nothing to force, the body knows how to relax, we just need to invite it. Now if we take another deep breath together now, and we'll hold it, and then we'll just let go of any last bits of tension. So here we go now, take a deep breath in, and we hold it, and now breathe out, relaxing any last bits of the body that just need to be let go for just a little bit. We trust this moment is perfect. Now I want you to imagine that your heart is a little room. And there's a little staircase going down into it. And as you walk down the staircase, you sit on a little chair. And you look around. It's your kind of room. The kind of room that you like to spend some time alone in. You notice all your favourite little things on the wall. All your favourite books on the bookshelf. The seat is perfectly comfortable, made just for you. And then you notice there's a little child near you. They're just sat on the floor, reading a book, turning over the pages. And you realise it's you as a child. And they don't know you're there, you're just observing and seeing what it was like. And I want you to imagine breathing in this pure, white, loving light into your heart. And as you breathe in this loving light, imagine it expanding throughout your body. And it starts to light up the room, and you extend it over your child, or over you as the child. With each breath in, this expands even more. You realize there's a never-ending amount of this love. It It can never be depleted, no matter how much you breathe in and give out. Now you see the child, you see him start glowing, and they start recognizing that there's a warmth about them. You see that they're feeling loved. They're feeling safe and secure. They feel like their future's going to be okay. As you feel all the warmth in this room, you know everything's perfectly safe. It's all there perfectly for you. You know that no matter what happens, it's going to be just love and security and safety. All your needs are going to be nourished. Now I want you to imagine yourself now as that child. As you were as a child, you're now on the floor reading the book, turning over the pages looking at each page as if it's magic and it's a miracle. You are amazed by each story and each picture. And you start to notice this warmth and safe, this love coming over you. I want you to take a deep breath in and receive this love. This love from your future self. This love from this wiser, more awake, enlightened person. Giving you all the love and everything you need for your journey. Just receiving it, knowing that you don't have to give it back, you don't have to do anything with it, you just have to enjoy it. Now if you imagine yourself going forward up to where you are now and carrying this love with you all the way through your teenage years, your young years as an adult, and to wherever you are now. This love was always there, although you did not always see it. You didn't always feel it. This love is from the universe. It's from this everlasting storehouse of love for all creation. And you are part of that. And you are worthy of this love just like everything else in the universe. Now imagine your life going forward. Imagine your life, perhaps you got some difficult times ahead or some difficult decisions. Imagine projecting this love forward onto yourself then. It's always there, we just have to slow down and feel it. The love never comes and goes. It's always been there, it always will be there. We just need to be remembered to become aware of it. Now in a couple moments we're going to bring this journey to an end, and we're going to return to the present moment right now. And if you go 5, and if you open your eyes and start moving your arms out, shaking your fingers, and just becoming aware of what's going on in the room now. And thank you. It's very often really easy, like I said at the beginning, to give love. It's easy to love our kids, it's easy to love the animals and love the earth, to sit next to a river and love the lessons from the river. It's easy to even point the love towards us. But we have to be ready to receive that love too. And when we start receiving that love, that's when we can truly share it. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you next time. Namaste. And I love you.